Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we take your stack of sources and extract the most important insights to make you instantly well-informed. Today, we're doing something truly timeless. We're looking up, way up at the night sky.
Oh, the night sky, yeah.
For millennia, humans have gazed at the stars not just out of wonder, but, out of necessity, using them to predict seasons, track time, navigate.
Absolutely. It was fundamental for survival.
And even now, in our hyper-connected, kind of high-tech world, the night sky remains this incredible universal connector. No matter where you are on Earth, we all share that same cosmic view. Pretty amazing when you think about it.
It really is, and it's precisely this deep shared heritage that continues to inspire modern organizations to, well, carry on this ancient legacy. Our deep dive today centers on the Royal Astronomical Society of Canada, or RASC as most people call it.
RASC, right.
Their mission is beautifully simple, yet quite profound: to spark curiosity about and enhance our understanding of the universe. And what's truly remarkable is the scale they operate at. They've got something like 4,500 members spread across 30 vibrant centers right across Canada.
Wow, 4,500 people. Okay, let's unpack this. What does it really look like for people to engage with astronomy today? I mean, beyond just looking up occasionally. Our deep dive will reveal how individuals are transforming a profound love for the cosmos into a tangible, active connection, often with the, essential support of a vibrant community.
A community that nurtures their passion and helps them achieve some pretty remarkable things.
Definitely. And one of the most powerful and, frankly, visually stunning ways people connect is through astrophotography.
Oh yeah, the pictures can be breathtaking.
It's this captivating blend of art and science, capturing wonders we can't normally see. And at the forefront of this within RSC is Kimberly Sibbald, who chairs their Astro Imaging Committee. So every deep passion has a spark, right? That moment it truly ignites. For Kimberly, what was that pivotal experience? What got her started?
Well, that moment, she recounts, happened high atop Mauna Kea in Hawaii.
Mauna Kea, the observatory's there. Incredible place.
Exactly. She vividly describes standing there, gazing at the absolutely pristine night sky, an experience she just calls unforgettable. It was in that profound quiet, surrounded by the cosmos, that she felt truly inspired to start capturing the universe through her camera lens.
Just like that.
Well, it grew from there. This wasn't just a fleeting interest. It led her and her husband to eventually build their own private observatory.
Wow, their own observatory. That's serious commitment.
It absolutely is a real testament to how deeply astrophotography became woven into their lives.
That really is quite something. It's one thing to admire the night sky, another to dedicate yourself to capturing it with that kind of intensity. And what's fascinating here is Kimberly's unique balance. You mentioned she has a demanding day job.
That's right. By day, she's a financial controller in the oil and gas industry in Alberta. Then by night, she's trading spreadsheets for star charts. So this isn't just a casual weekend hobby, is it?
Doesn't sound like it. Can you describe what her process actually involves? What does a night of astrophotography look like for her?
It's anything but casual. Her passion is a serious, meticulous pursuit. She's constantly checking detailed weather forecasts, tracking moon phases for those optimal dark skies, and then planning her nights, whether it's at her private observatory or maybe one of the RASC's certified dark sky preserves.
Right, gotta escape that city light pollution.
Absolutely essential. Once her complex gear is set up, and it is complex, her focus shifts to capturing stunning deep sky targets, things like nebulae.
Those amazing, colorful clouds.
Exactly. Those vivid, swirling clouds of dust and gas hundreds of light years away. Or maybe sweeping wide-field scenes of the Milky Way, or even the Northern Lights if she's lucky. It truly is a pursuit that demands precision, immense persistence, and, as she really emphasizes, a surprising amount of dedicated work.
It sounds incredibly rewarding when it all comes together, but I can only imagine the steep learning curve involved. Something so technically demanding. Kimberly openly admits, apparently, that in the early days, there were plenty of nights when nothing went right.
Oh, for sure.
What are some of those hidden challenges beyond just clouds rolling in?
Oh, the challenges are myriad, and they can certainly test your patience. Beyond the obvious weather issues, you're battling frost covering your lenses in cold Canadian temperatures, dealing with battery failures right in the middle of a really long exposure.
Oh, no.
Or simply wrestling with temperamental equipment that just refuses to cooperate.
Yeah.
You know how tech can be.
Tell me about it.
And even if you manage to capture some images, the battle isn't over. Post-capture, you can spend countless hours wrangling complex editing software, painstakingly trying to coax those faint, distant celestial details into vibrant, discernible life. Kimberly herself put it pretty bluntly. Some nights, it felt like more went wrong than right.
Huh. I imagine anyone who's ever tried to get a perfect photo, let alone of a nebula, knows that frustration.
Totally.
So, okay, she faced all these hurdles, these frustrations, but clearly overcame them. What's really insightful here is how she turned those frustrations into progress. And she credits a key factor: community support. Kimberly states, one of the biggest factors in helping us move past those hurdles has been the RASC community.
Hmm.
Can you unpack what that culture of learning and sharing truly means in practice? How does RASC actively foster that? It's more than just people hanging out, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's not just general support like cheering you on. It's about providing tangible, structured resources. It acts like an incubator for expertise. The RASC community provides access to deeply experienced mentors, people who've been through it all. They offer practical, hands-on advice for troubleshooting specific gear issues or software challenges.
Real practical help.
Exactly. They create this sort of peer-to-peer mentorship pipeline, which honestly rapidly accelerates learning in such a complex field. Kimberly's journey is a perfect example. She benefited from it, and now she's generously donating her time and her stunning photos, actively mentoring new astrophotographers, and even managing the National Society's astroimaging certificates.
Certificates. What are those?
They're programs that formally recognize and guide members as they develop their skills, right from beginner through to advanced levels. Gives people clear goals.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
As she puts it, being part of RASC has deepened both my technical skills and my passion for sharing astronomy with others. It's this wonderful cycle of learning and giving back.
That's a really powerful model. So for anyone listening who might be intrigued by astrophotography, maybe thinking of diving in, what's Kimberly's core advice? What should they do first?
Her advice is very practical, very down to earth.
Hmm.
Start simple and be persistent.
Simple. Yeah.
Okay?
Not the fanciest gear.
Definitely not. She emphasizes you absolutely don't need the fanciest, most expensive gear right from the start. In fact, she warns that highly complex equipment can actually make the learning curve even steeper for beginners. It just adds more variables.
Right. More things to go wrong.
Exactly. Her recommendation is to begin with a DSLR camera, the kind many people might already own, just to build a solid foundation. Learn the basics first. But her most crucial piece of advice, and this loops back to what we just discussed, is join a local astronomy club like RASC.
The community again?
Yes. Having a supportive community around you speeds up learning and makes the journey so much more enjoyable. That communal aspect is clearly fundamental. It's about both success and actually sticking with it because it's fun.
Kimberly's journey is such a powerful example of individual passion blossoming within that supportive community. But what happens when that passion scales even further? How do people move from that personal connection, that personal capturing of the cosmos, to actively shaping scientific discovery and sharing the wonder with an entire community?
Well, that's where someone like Kareem Jaffer comes in. His story is fascinating.
Okay, Kareem Jaffer. His interest also began young, I understand.
Yes, like many, he had that early spark. But his path eventually led him to actively teach astronomy.
Right. His journey took an exciting turn when he embraced the challenge of teaching astronomy at John Abbott College. That's a Montreal CJ school.
Correct, a pre-university college in Quebec.
And what's really cool about his story is how it became a true family affair. He apparently said, we just jumped in, all four of us, feet first.
Yeah, his whole family got involved. And from there, Kareem's volunteer journey with the RASC truly blossomed. He joined the Montreal Center, quickly became their public events coordinator, bringing engaging outreach activities directly to the center, and crucially, linking them back to his students, getting them involved in the broader astronomy community.
That's fantastic. Bridging education and community outreach.
Exactly. And now he chairs the Education and Public Outreach Committee for the National Society. So he's shaping it on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
What's fascinating about his motivation, his why, is how he sees it. He said, it gave me a chance to come back to astronomy, but in the shoes I've always wanted to fill, which was the mentorship role.
Oh.
RASC allows me to take that mentorship outside of the classroom. So it's about sharing that passion more broadly.
That's a really powerful statement about what RASC enables. And under Kareem's leadership, citizen science has really been brought to the forefront of their outreach. This is significant because, let's face it, astronomy feels like quite a specialized field. How does it manage to be one of the few areas where non-scientists, everyday people like you and me can actually make meaningful contributions to real science?
That's a great question, and it really highlights the incredible accessibility of citizen science in astronomy. It's one of its unique strengths.
How so?
Well, unlike many scientific disciplines needing specialized labs or deep theoretical knowledge, a lot of astronomy involves observation, pattern recognition, and data processing. These tasks can often be broken down into manageable chunks that lots of people can tackle. Kareem really emphasizes this, saying there's a chance to participate in astronomy and in discoveries, even if you're not an astronomer or an astrophysicist.
So what are the actual benefits of having all these people involved? Does it really help the pros?
Oh, immensely. The benefits of this distributed effort are profound. Firstly, it scales up observational power enormously. Think about it. Instead of one telescope or a few researchers.
You've got potentially thousands of eyes and minds contributing.
Exactly. This distributed network can lead to identifying subtle changes in stars or galaxies, discovering new comets or asteroids that might otherwise be missed, or classifying vast datasets from surveys way faster than a small team could.
Makes sense, like crowdsourcing discovery.
Precisely. RASC, for example, facilitates collaborative observing projects, things like meticulously observing lunar craters or watching for asteroid impacts on the moon, or members can participate in much larger scale projects, like processing data from incredibly powerful space telescopes, even the James Webb Space Telescope.
Wow, processing web data, that's serious stuff.
It is. But the key is that opportunities exist for almost any level of engagement, from simply logging observations with basic equipment to more complex image analysis on your computer. Anyone with curiosity and a willingness to learn can genuinely contribute.
So, okay, we've talked about the incredible blend of technical skill, that personal passion, the community support. It's all there. But stepping back a bit, beyond the astrophotography techniques and the citizen science data, why? Why do people dedicate so much time and passion to astronomy? What's the enduring why that draws us, generation after generation, to look up at the stars? What deep impact does it have on us?
Kimberly Sibold offered a really profound answer to that. She said, astronomy gives us perspective.
Oh.
It reminds us how vast and interconnected the universe is.
Perspective.
Yeah. For many, it's about reconnecting to something fundamental. Humans have always looked up, felt that connection. But as more of us live in cities under light-polluted skies,
We lose that connection.
we do. We become more distant from the true night sky. So pursuing astronomy as a hobby, actively engaging with it, allows us to reclaim that connection, to see our place within this grand cosmic tapestry. It's almost an antidote to feeling small or disconnected in our busy modern lives.
That makes a lot of sense. And Kareem Jaffer, you mentioned, shares a complementary insight, something about accessibility.
Yes, and it really resonates, especially for anyone maybe wondering if it's too late to get into something. He emphasizes that astronomy is accessible at any point. Meaning, no matter your background, your age, or where your career has taken you, there's always a starting point. There's a way in. And he makes a great point that this isn't necessarily true of most hobbies or intellectual pursuits. Some have really high barriers to entry. He goes on to say, if you love something, there's no reason to give it up just because your career takes you in another direction. And that's what the RASC provides.
So it provides that continuous pathway.
Precisely. It really reinforces the RASC's crucial role, providing that clear, accessible pathway, fostering that genuinely supportive community, and offering the encouragement for anyone drawn to the stars.
Yeah.
Regardless of their professional path or prior experience, they allow that initial spark, that passion to continue, to deepen, and maybe even transform into meaningful contributions throughout a person's life.
It really is about enabling that continuous, lifelong engagement with the cosmos, making it far more than just a hobby for so many people.
Exactly.
Well, this deep dive has truly shown us the enduring appeal of the night sky. From inspiring that deep personal passion and amazing artistic expression like Kimberly's, to fostering collective scientific contribution through vibrant, well-structured organizations like the RASC, thanks to people like Karim. It's quite a spectrum.
It really is.
Right.
And this raises an important question maybe for you, our listener. If citizen science can empower everyday people to make truly meaningful scientific discoveries in astronomy, what other fields might benefit from similar open participation? Where else could this model work? And maybe more personally, how can you find your own starting point for engaging with subjects that might seem complex at first glance, but are actually waiting for your unique curiosity and contribution?
That's a great thought to end on. Find your starting point. You can follow Global Heroes on social media for more great stories like this. And thanks for listening.